Okay, the stream is streaming. Just a quick recap. Basically, got to the mountain temple. You started combat. A few different things happened. Chad fighting with his words. Delia, Yume and Rose Quartz fighting with Colin. Specifically, you found out that by um, bringing Lyrics, the egg of the Dragon King, into contact with Serenity, the spirit of fall, you're able to essentially get Lyrics to hatch would be your win condition. However, if Colin instead absorbs the dragon, then that would be the game over. Let me go ahead and start the music on our Discord activity. Feel free to join if you would like to listen as well, but no, you're not obligated. Anyway, while we're waiting for Delia to get here, we're going to do a round of perception checks, or other sort of knowledge checks. Excuse me. We will, well, we were supposed to start with Yume when she gets back. But
It's the laptop.
yeah, tell you what, how about we'll just keep going. Chad, what would you like to learn about? And I'll kind of give you an idea of what you need to roll.
I guess if I'm gonna talk to Colin, I would like to learn about
Leslie, you'll do your check after Chad.
Yeah, sure. I'm having technical difficulties at
Okay.
the moment. Sorry.
No
I would like
worries.
to learn if Colin has any weakness. It could be like
Ooh.
like physically or like mentally, emotionally, you know. Like
Okay.
any smidge of weakness.
Alright, I will say that roll will be insight or history, up to your choice.
Insight or history.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely insight. Oh my gosh. Oh, motherfucker. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Does anyone have
What was the
anything that
roll? I
can help?
missed it.
5.
Wait.
Do we still have bless or?
Oh, you do have bless.
Oh,
I don't know how
yeah.
much it will help you.
We're gonna.
I
try.
forget what the
You're gonna
tower
get it.
was
You're gonna
for.
get it.
Does anyone remember what the tower was for?
What tower?
I put like
Oh,
a little
shoot.
tower thing next to Chad. I forget what it's for.
It's not rage. It's a strength tower. Is that
It's
something
the
that?
Somebody had disadvantage on hitting you.
Oh, Ling wasn't gonna hit me for a round.
Oh, that already happened. That's already gone.
Was this something Yuzu gave me?
Oh, I think so, because Yuzu's concentrating on something. Let me see.
Saving throw. Shield.
Let me see what spells he's got going on. Oh, protection from evil and good. That's what it is.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
One willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures. Damn, Yuzu got me buffed up.
Oh, yeah.
I can't die.
That's you.
Damn, someone's down bad for me, for Chad.
Okay, let's not
Dude, he needs to get
let's
this
not
over.
pretend like it was Chad who was down bad.
Honestly,
True.
yeah.
Hey, wait, I'm gonna roll this blessing.
Okay.
Whoa!
Okay. On a 9, I will say, Chad, at the very least, though you don't remember a ton, you think it has to be connected to Olim somehow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright, we'll go now to Rose Quartz, give Yume a little more time to get settled. Rose Quartz, what would you like to learn about? You can also try and predict what the enemies might try to do, for example.
Oh, interesting.
Mhm,
What?
mhm.
Because I was thinking of focusing on the egg.
Okay.
And what will happen exactly
Exactly.
exactly but when the egg is hatched.
Ooh, okay. That'll be an Arcana check. Yes. I don't know if you have any bonuses you might be able to do as a knowledge cleric. Like, you have channel divinity, for example, but I don't remember what your channeling does. Let me double check.
Yeah, let me see that.
Do. Okay. Oh, your channel divinity is read thoughts.
Yeah. And like the telekinesis.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Or
Yeah. Telepathy.
yeah, telepathy. Let's see. Oh, knowledge of the ages. It just makes you proficient with a skill or check for 10 minutes. But I'm pretty sure you're already proficient with Arcana, so.
I am. So I will just roll.
Okay, roll Arcana.
Okay, I got a 22.
Okay.
Damn.
Do you have anything to add to that?
To the roll?
Oh, you're not blessed. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. You're trying to learn about the egg, correct? Hello?
Oh, I said yes.
Okay. On the 22, I will give you a lot of information, and then I will allow you one question. You determine the nature of Lyric's dragon heritage. So there are copper dragons, like you see in front of you, gold dragons, bronze dragons, etc. Evil dragons are named after colors, so there's red dragons, stuff like that. There's also gem dragons, which are in a more neutral kind of thing, and they usually are associated with psychic powers, which is why Rose Quartz is a gem dragonborn, seeing as how you have these kind of psychic powers going on that you've developed through feats and your class features. Lyrics is a time dragon. He has the ability to see alternate timelines as well as possible futures.
Oh my god.
no.
There has never existed a time dragon before, but Lyrics is a result of something connected to the Biforce. I will now allow you one question.
Oh, it's the Atlas shit, dude.
Please.
No, sorry, not the Atlas shit. The fucking tarot thing. It's the tarot thing.
Oh shit. Okay. So if the time dragon allows for different timelines to be seen, is oh my god. Is this like when like we are allowed to enter that timeline, or like can we go back but that branch is like another timeline, or how would you say like that?
As in like what level of interaction can you have with other timelines? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Okay, very good question. Essentially, you will be able to peek into possibility, but you cannot actually interfere with it. So for example, Lyrics would be able to tell what your lives would have been like pre-tarot affecting everything. Lyrics
Wow.
Yeah, Lyrics also has the ability to potentially predict the future.
I'm sorry?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he has the ability to predict the future, but also he what? What was the first part?
He can look into alternate timelines, alternate versions of your lives and what could have been, or what potentially could be. He can also look into the past as well, things like that.
I'm gonna put things in the group chat.
Alright. With that being said, we'll now put it to you, May, to do that knowledge check. I will also add, if you would like to follow up on either Colin or Lyrics, because they've been asked about already, I will grant you advantage.
Interesting.
Hi, Kat.
Hi, I know. Hi, Kat.
Hi.
Maybe you want to fill in Kat while I'm thinking of things.
Yeah. So, Kat, essentially, we're just doing some knowledge checks while we're waiting for you to join. Again, no rush. Also, if you have a hard cutoff at 9 or so, let me know. I'm going to try to get things sorted by 9:30 if possible.
I can do 9:30.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so far what you've learned, Colin, if he has a weakness, it's connected to Ollum, so the Milo-looking guy. And Lyrics, the Dragon King's egg, he is a time dragon. He has the ability to see into the past, the future, and alternate timelines.
Wait. For Colin, who's his weakness?
Essentially his boyfriend. It's connected to him in some capacity.
But his boyfriend isn't here in the main
No.
arena, right?
Correct.
Wait, they're still dating?
As far as you know.
Oh.
Oh, so I can't make a pass at him?
I mean, you can always try. Flirting is a free action.
Flirting is a free action. So is crying.
I love
Yeah,
that.
so is crying. Those are your two free actions.
Hey,
Love it.
Kyra, Jude, and Kat, can y'all look at the group chat real fast, please?
I did.
Okay, can I get like a yes or a no, or like maybe not a good idea or something? I don't know.
I just don't know how that would work.
I don't know.
I like how we have him now.
The problem with how we have him now is that he's trying to make the world burn. Like it's being a problem.
It's a little spicy. I like it.
Oh my god, you're fucking useless, you horny bitch.
Kat,
we're
Kat,
talking
I'm gonna
about-
give you inspiration for that, for the unhinged energy.
No way, what the heck?
Like, that's spicy.
Okay, Kyra, what do you think?
He only wants to set the world on fire.
Wait,
That's
are
hot.
we talking about Colin? Who are we talking about?
Okay, I'm gonna ask this question to Rio.
Mm-hmm.
Rio, hypothetically speaking, super hypothetically speaking,
Sure.
if this time dragon happened to, oh, I don't know, be able to put us perhaps back in time, would we be able to go back in time to before Chad like fucked up Colin and Olim and did all that shit, but like keep our current memories and what we know now?
Are you asking this as your check or for a clarification?
I'm asking if, well, I guess I'm asking if this is a possible check that I could do. If this is worth exploring.
Are you asking for a brain check?
I'm asking for a brain check. I'm asking for like, is it pointless to look into this endeavor? I guess, or is there something that could happen here?
Let me think about how I want to answer this.
Because that would give me advantage because it's both about Colin
Yeah.
and about the dragon.
Okay,
A super advantage on it.
the answer is it is. Okay, I will give you this. I will answer in character and out of, like, in universe and out of universe. Out of universe, or no, in universe, it is a possibility, a real possibility that you could ask about and learn about. Out of character, it would be extremely hard for me to make that happen, given how much, like, lore there is. To be like,
Got it.
if you were to travel back in time, it would become really, really crazy. Like, We would
What
have
if
to.
we didn't?
Mhm.
What if we didn't travel back in time, but we kind of did like what Taro did, and we just kind of retroactively fixed a couple things.
That is more realistic of something I could do as Rio running D&D.
What about in terms of what you had planned with this time traveling dragon?
I have nothing planned currently. Would you like to now
Interesting.
roll about
I would
So we
now
can
like
help
to
you
roll-
plan.
I would now like to roll to see if there is a way that this dragon can help us kind of fix a little hiccup in the past, so that this current event is not happening.
Roll Arcana.
Oh dear God! And I get this with advantage though, right? Because I'm asking about it, dragon and Colin.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing.
You know what? I'll give you triple advantage. Sure, why not?
Amazing. Okay.
Because you asked about both of them.
Advantage. Oh my God! So fucking work.
Bless,
Come on,
bless,
man.
bless,
Come on.
bless.
Oh, and bless. Okay, thank you.
Bless.
Only roll bless once.
Oh.
Oh, no bless, no bless.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
No bless.
Oh.
It's /R.
I know. I always fuck it up. I'm sorry. I'm excited.
Fuck it up, Kenneth.
Ooh.
23. Okay.
Michael Jordan.
I'll say what I said earlier to Jude. I will give you information, and then I will allow you one question, and then we're going to start combat with Delia, okay?
Okay.
So, first, it is possible that Lyrics could, in theory, do a similar, like, snap, like how Taro did. The power of this ability would be significantly less, seeing how Lyrics, at his greatest strength, would be equivalent to a demigod. Taro is a literal god.
I thought he was a demigod. Okay.
No, Taro is a full-on god. Sable's, like, patron, the Shadow Cat, that's also demigod level.
Okay.
Now, you don't know the prerequisites of what would enable Lyrics to do such a thing, but you do know that it is something you could possibly achieve within the lifetime of these characters.
Okay.
What's your question now?
Okay. My question is, if I ask the time dragon for a favor of this magnitude, what would it cost?
Okay.
Both literally and figuratively, like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Okay. Like how in Tarot it cost us, like, we would change a bad thing, but it would cost us a good thing. Like, what would this metaphorically and literally cost us?
Right. So first let me say that Lyrics would need to age by 1,000 years to naturally gain this ability.
Okay.
There are methods that, you know, we could save for another campaign or whatever, that might, you know, set that kind of a thing up. In terms of cost, it would be similar, except it would have to all be random for you to be, the changes would all be random. Taro was able to give you the ability to draw certain fates because he is a deity. He has a greater degree of control that he can exert on his sort of like domain. Lyrics does not, because he is at best a demigod.
Okay.
So yeah, it would require all of
this
your
is
fates
not-
changing.
But this is definitely not something that he can do fresh out of a fucking egg. Definitely.
Unless you can think of a way for him to instantly age 1,000 years, no. So, for reference, dragons become exponentially stronger as they age. They also have the memories of their previous life. in addition to that, like there's different age brackets, so it's from 1 to 100 you're considered a wormling. From 100 to like 500 I think you're considered young. From 500 to 1,000 you're considered an adult dragon, and from 1,000 onward you're considered an ancient dragon, where you're at your strongest potential. Lyrics would need to be an ancient dragon to enable you to interfere with past events.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
All clear?
All clear.
Yes.
Okay. Kat, do you feel ready to start with your turn? You're muted, by the way. Hello, Kat. Kat, are you there? Where are you?
Where are
And I'm so sorry.
I cannot sleep. I cannot eat tonight.
Well, shit.
Here we go again.
Hello.
Yeah?
Oh no, I was
That
just
was Jude.
Oh.
That was Jude, yeah. Damn, I know we all sound the same, but.
Okay.
I think this sounds like another round of inside checks. Whoa!
Did Kat type anything if she needed
No,
to like leave or something?
No, I didn't see anything, and I texted her. I was like, dude, everyone's waiting for you.
Okay. Maybe she went to like grab dinner or something since she got back.
Maybe.
Oh, I didn't do a check for Yuzu.
Oh, let's do that.
Okay. Here, let me roll a d3.
And I don't know, maybe Mamoru should get an inside check
No.
too, since we're just killing time. Oh, fuck.
Chad is 1, Yume is 2, Rose Quartz is 3. Alright, Chad. It was meant to be. What do you want Yuzu to try and learn about?
It was meant to be.
What do I want? Use it
Same
to try
offer as I gave to Yume. If you choose to follow up on someone who's already been asked about, I will give advantage.
Let's dive deep more into Colin.
Okay.
I guess it would be like, what's his current relationship with Alum now?
Alright. Let's do insight.
Oh!
Oh,
That is Chad's man for real. That is Chad's
life,
man
for
for
life.
real.
Okay.
For
Bruh.
life.
On a natural 20, Colin
That's
and
insane.
Alum are still dating. But because it is a natural 20, I will now give the reason as to why Alum is not here. You're going to want to write notes about this.
Okay.
Wait, someone get the thing, someone get the thing.
Drive.
I don't have it open.
I got it. Okay. Where's the Wikipedia? Colin dating history.
Wikipedia?
We're basically writing a fucking Wikipedia about this.
Oh my
season.
god.
Colin is
I'm not even exaggerating.
That's amazing.
But I am stalling so that Kyra can fucking find it.
Okay, got it. Current. Column.
Yeah, I think it's all backwards. Why column 8 here?
Column A, column B. Okay.
Alright.
Alum is not here because Colin wanted to get him to safety. Because if Colin succeeds, all hell will break loose. It will be definitively war because he will be trying to essentially unite the islands under his name. Okay? That's one part of it. The other part is, where has Olim been hidden away?
Mm-hmm.
Olim has been taken to one of the moons,
I'm sorry?
one of the 4 moons surrounding the planet, for reasons you do not yet know. Somehow a settlement has been created on one of these moons, and these moons are essentially mini planets. They're not like our moon. They're mini planets, each corresponding to an element. There's a fire moon, a water moon, an
Oh
earth
my
moon,
god.
and an air moon. Okay?
So one for each except for light?
Except for light, which is represented by the sun.
Because the
Oh, that
dark
makes
side of the
sense.
moon.
The dark side of the moon. So
Hmm.
Olim is on one of those 4 moons in some kind of safe house, which naturally you would conclude, how can Olim have been transported there? How have they set it up on the moon? There's no rocket ships in this bitch. The
As far as we
answer,
know.
yeah, as far as you know, the answer is in 2 parts. One part is that it would require great magic. The other part is that it would require great coordination, and therefore it must have been set up by Blawan's organization, her faction. Who knows who else is there? But you know that all of these things would naturally be required for Colin to have the ability to move Olim to a surely safe place.
Hmm.
Life Force is there? Do you think Kiana and Aluna are there?
What an
It is a cool
interesting
ass colony.
question.
To circle, wait, so to track back, you said each moon represents an element, right?
Correct.
Uh-huh. Except for
So
light, except for the light element, because the light element is represented by the sun.
so you're telling me that the 4 elements, water, air, earth, fire, you telling me there's an earth moon?
Yeah, so in D&D, there's these things called the elemental
Okay.
planes. So there's the plane of fire, which is like basically all fire. The plane of water, it's basically an ocean, etc., etc. In my world, these planes are simply just the moon surrounding the planet. So the fire moon is really hot and naturally has things like fire tornadoes. The water
Ew.
moon has like an excessive amount of water. It is the super majority of the land is covered in water. The earth one is super like mountainous, like there's lots of mountains and valleys. And then the air one is essentially a mini gas giant.
Hmm.
You know which of the moons? Do we know which of the moons he's on?
No,
Just that one of them have the colony. We don't know which one.
correct. The colony?
Oh my
Oh.
god.
I
You
gave
guys,
myself inspiration.
the you guys, the Bifrost has to be there, or has to be like trying to get there. Like, Kiana, Aluna, and the fucking what's her face, they have to be on the moon. They have to be on this colony.
I
Okay.
want to say it's either water and earth, but I feel like.
So,
Okay,
Kat,
so-
do you
Wait,
feel
wait,
ready
wait, wait,
to
wait.
start combat?
Hold on. What was the last temple that they were in when Aluna was like, I can't do this anymore, and she like, and then like left? What element was that? Was that air?
That was
I
air.
think you remember correctly.
Air temple.
Interesting. Thank you. Okay.
Kat, do you feel ready to start your turn?
Yeah, I was just gonna. What are we gonna do?
Cool. So I'm going to try to have combat end by 9-ish, if we can help it, just to give you kind of an idea of the pacing of stuff. But if we end earlier than that, that is totally fine too. Anyway, yeah, what would you like to do?
I would like to Hold on. Let me see how far I am. Damn it.
Are you trying to move?
I am.
Where were you trying to get to?
Next to him.
Okay, so, because technically, and this is what allowed it last week, was technically if you wanted to move extra space, you could do what's called a running long jump, which only costs movement. It is based on your strength. Let me see. You have a strength of 10, so at the very least you have an okay jump. Dot dot dot. When you make a standing long jump, you only leave half it. Oh, okay. Okay, so essentially you can gain an extra 10 feet, but you have to move 10 feet in the line before you can make the jump. So you could go here, jump 10 feet, and then you can make it to Colin, essentially, either on this square or this square. So it's feasible, and it won't require a check if you want to do that. Do you want to get next to him?
Yeah.
Okay. I will warn you, he does have an aura of anti-magic, so that is something to consider.
Fine.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead and move up to him.
Oh, God. Whew. Here we go. Oh, shit. You guys did some damage to him.
Mamoru technically is on top of Colin.
Yeah, he's grappled right now. Let me go ahead and get the condition for you again, but feel free to continue with your turn as I do this.
Okay.
He's grappled, yeah, he's grappled.
I kind of just let him know that I'm very new at this.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
And being as you are my friend, I just want to see how does this work? As I'm saying this, I'm trying to bite him.
Okay,
Oh no!
go ahead and roll to bite him. You have a +3.
You common whore!
Whoops.
Like, oh my god.
That is an 8 to hit. The number you were looking for is 15, so that does not hit. Because he's grappled, you actually don't get any bonuses to try and hit him, unfortunately. But that, I believe, I'll let it be your bonus action instead, if, that way you still have your action to do stuff. Be a little nice.
Kind of you. That's all I kind of had in my mind. Like, I had no idea.
Do you
Hold on,
want to
maybe
try
I
to
can
bite
find-
him again as your action?
Sure. I'm like, maybe I didn't do this right.
Cat-
Hold on.
Cat
What?
reflex! Cat reflex!
Oh my god, hold
So,
on.
just letting you know, if you bite him, you become invigorated. So you get, after you drink blood, you have the ability to walk on walls, and you have advantage on all dexterity and perception checks.
That's insane.
Aw.
That's insane.
Yeah, and she can never touch water again.
But I still have in my inspiration, right?
Correct. Do you want to use the
Okay.
inspiration on the attack?
Okay.
Okay.
You don't read your text. Oh my god.
I just didn't want to do it.
Bite this hoe.
Okay.
Bite this hoe.
How much?
You can
damage?
never touch water.
Oh!
What the-
Oh my god!
Go
Alright,
again?
you're invigorated? Yeah, you got a 15, which was the number you needed.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. I
Bruh.
believe he does take the necrotic damage.
Bruh.
He
I thought
does.
they
He
got,
takes the
like,
necrotic damage. He's immune to disease, so he can't become a vampire.
Oh, that's good.
Interesting. Interesting.
Okay. And now he needs to make a dexterity or a constitution saving throw. He begins to cough again as you your fangs sink into him. Oh,
Does this
that's
hurt?
so unfortunate. He screams out in pain as you bite into his neck, pushing you off. Um, let's see, what the fuck is he rolling for again? Wait, yeah, what
Why?
it,
Why?
why does he have to roll? I am confusion. Um,
You
okay.
made this whole ass character, sir. You are his god.
Hey, listen, I didn't write the vampire stuff because I didn't have enough time.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I thought you were
Do you want me
unsure
to
about a
display
Colin
it?
thing.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you for displaying it. Okay, he has the condition of being bitten now. He's bleeding. That's what it
Oh
is.
my.
Yeah.
So he takes 1d6 plus your strength in necrotic damage. So just 1d6. Um, and oh, drinking the blood gives you 1d4 vials. Okay, let's see what that is. Okay, you get 2 vials of blood, which you can use to heal. Um, oh, and his max HP reduces as well, by the amount of damage he took. So he... Yes. Okay, so his max HP also got reduced by 8. So it went from 72 to 64 max HP. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so you still have your action now. What would you like to do, Kat?
So did he push me off?
Yeah, in a sense, like, you don't get to keep sinking your fangs into him.
Oh, I got you. So I will be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I forgot to ask you if that was okay and get your consent.
Fuck you. Oh, you vampiric whore. You will regret that.
What the fuck?
Colin, how do you even know of my whore? You don't
were
even know anything
always
about
a
me.
slut.
No.
That's not true.
What a bit.
Was it? He's also under the weight of Mamoru.
Right? I'm just like, kind of just like stand up and I'm be like, well, that was nice. And kind of just like dab my lips a little bit. I'm like, kind of needed some healing myself. And yeah, I think that's, I don't know what else I can do. Can I prepare like,
You have your action.
You can also talk to Colin.
You could use a spell on him.
that's true. What if I just knife him? Like,
You
What?
could.
You're not trying to hurt him.
You could. You wouldn't get advantage on it. It would just be a straight up attack.
oh, I will use suggestion on him.
Just want to double check. Suggestion might have disadvantage in combat. Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Now keep in mind with suggestion, you can't make them do anything out of what they would normally do or anything that would cause them harm.
Hmm.
Yeah, the suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make it the course of action sound reasonable. After asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a spear, immolate itself, or do some other obviously harmful act ends the spell. I will go ahead and roll that wisdom saving throw, though. Your DC is 16. Okay, he's a paladin. Maybe he's good at this. Whiz. 18 saves, the spell fails.
Well, I got nothing else. I'm just like, fuck it.
All right.
Somebody else go. I'm like, I did my best.
All right. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and go to Colin's turn. If there's nothing else from Delia. So he's going to roll another Constitution saving throw against his neck literally bleeding. Failure. He's going to take another, go ahead and roll 2d6 for me, Delia, of damage for Colin to take. Oh boy, okay, that is a -8 to his HP. He is almost bloodied.
That good?
Yes, that means he's almost at half HP.
Continue to biting.
I'm such a bitch. He's gonna Misty Step.
You're such a bitch. You're such a bitch.
Perfect. He teleports here, which means he is no longer grappled.
grappled.
Nope,
I think it's
because Misty Step isn't movement, it's teleportation.
wow.
This motherfucker.
I want that next time.
Alright, let's see, and then for his action... Oh no.
No, don't be a dick.
But I must.
You don't need to do this, Rio.
Yes,
you
I
You don't
do.
need to do this. No, you literally don't.
Oh,
Colin will cast Command on Rose Quartz
No.
No.
and
No.
Serenity. Now, he automatically... Serenity succumbs to paralyzation. So he will... You know what? I'll be a little nice with this. He will have disadvantage on his roll.
Serenity?
Serenity, yeah.
Saving throw, okay.
Yeah, but from Rose Quartz, I need you to make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw. This is a very important roll. Please do not fail.
Can I in any
Hey, I
way
have
help
no-
her or give her the help action?
Does anyone have inspiration? Does anyone have...
It was only Kat, and she used it to be a whore.
Did I really though? Because I
You
didn't
did,
use my other turn or my other roll.
Damn it.
okay. Let me just try. Wisdom, maybe.
Yeah.
First
You
I'm being
didn't-
encouraged to be a
Oh my
whore,
God.
and I'm saying I'm
Why?
discouraged.
I hate you, Rio. I got 25.
Nice.
Alright. When Colin commands you to give, you do not surrender the egg to him.
Period.
Let's go.
13 fails. To the dragon,
No.
instead he will... Oh, fuck, wait, hold on. Sorry, give me 1 second.
Rio rolls all high when he's calling, but he rolls all fucking low when he's the fucking dragon.
Yep, it's because I stacked the deck.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
DM's gonna DM.
Oh, that's... No, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. To Serenity, he will say, flee. And, on Serenity's turn, Serenity will flee with all of his might. However, in order to allow him to flee, he must not be paralyzed. And so Colin deactivates his aura temporarily. His aura will not be active until next round. Okay, and that will be it for his turn. Serenity does not have the ability to use his turn to bless the egg, and instead will use his action to dash away. So his flying speed is 80. Dashing turns it to 160.
Is there any way we get like an opportunity attack for him like leaving to try to like grapple him?
Ooh, that's a good question. Before he goes to the opposite side of the room. You know what? Tell you what, I will have him route in such a way that he will move past all of our he will move past all of our player
All of us.
characters.
Uh-huh.
If at least half of you hit him, I'll say he stops on the second person. He stops on the second time
Gotcha.
he gets hit.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. He would have to be here for the first attack of opportunity.
At
So
me.
Rose Quartz and Yume. Does anyone remember what the little chalice was for? I forget.
Yuzu gave us extra oh no, it's on the dragon. No, I have no idea.
Okay.
Are we still blessed or not?
Yes.
Yume, Delia, and Chat are blessed. So yeah, Yume and Rose Quartz, go ahead and roll to attack.
Do I attack with... If I'm just trying to grapple him, do I attack with anything, or...
That's a good question. Are you trying to attack in a way that does not deal damage?
Yes, like I'm trying to use my hammer to, like, stop him.
Okay, if you want to do contested
Not
athletics
hurt
against
him.
a literal dragon, you're welcome to try.
Okay, I'm assuming that this dragon has really high athletic. Is my alternative to just, like, actually hit him, and that'll stop him?
Yeah. If I'm doing the math correctly, I believe your attack has a higher chance of success.
Yeah.
But
I don't wanna
your
hurt this
athletics
dragon.
does not
Okay.
deal damage to him.
It's, you know what? I'm gonna do the hammer specifically because I don't want to do damage to him, but this is for his own good.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and roll to attack. I'll tell you his AC. 16. Oh, where'd my mouse go?
I got an 8.
Oh, I have blessed. I have blessed.
His
I have
AC is 18. Or sorry, 17.
Oh my god. Oh, so I automatically get it.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage, please. 8 does not hit.
Well-
I am sorry, Rose Quartz.
Yeah.
So it was sorry, the AC is now 19, and you said roll to hit.
AC 17? Yeah, roll your damage. Plus your
No,
rage.
the AC was 19.
No.
Or sorry, I hit 19.
Perfect. Okay, roll your damage, please.
One-handed.
Okay, that is 8 damage total. Alright, Delia. Please go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oops, was that right?
That'll hit. That will slow him down, actually, too. Very good.
Oh, good.
Let's see. Ray of Frost will reduce his speed by
Oop.
10 feet. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I meant to share the Ray of Frost thing, but you seem like you got it.
Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Okay, cool.
That's the second time he's hit, actually. So, I will say, yeah, Delia, he tries to move past you and you shoot him with a blast of icy magic, tinged with blood, and he
Yeah.
instantly stops running in this moment, and that's the end of his turn.
There we go. Just chill, buddy. I want you to chill with me.
Interesting. And so Colin can't turn on the fucking paralyzed shit until it's his turn.
Correct?
Okay, amazing. I'm gonna look at Rose Quartz and be like, okay, you got this egg, you can do this?
Yeah,
I think you should
so.
try to push Charming. Sorry, go ahead. I don't know why I'm jumping in.
Oh no, you're good. You can say. Wait, you can continue.
Just keep in mind
Well, no,
that
it was
if
me
you
asking.
move, Rose Quartz, if you move without using an action to disengage, Colin can do an attack of opportunity on you.
No, I'm gonna grab Colin.
That's what I was gonna recommend.
So even if you grab him, his speed goes to 0. It does not prevent him from doing an attack of opportunity. To be clear.
Oh, What if you just knifed the sucker and
Well, you know,
I'm
the
going-
dead can't attack, so I guess there's that.
I don't want to hurt him. Deela can do whatever the fuck she wants. Whatever the hell.
hey, you might know, he might like it.
Okay. I want to grab Colin, which would put me at. Sorry, let me just use a ruler here. Would put me at 10, and then I can get to Mamoru, which is 30, but I have 40 movement speed.
No, if you.
What do you mean no?
When you carry someone, it reduces your speed by half. So you would
Fine.
move.
I will ask Mamoru. To come to me,
Uh-huh.
and then that's 20, 60. Oh, this bitch has 80.
I can like on my next turn I can go up to Colin.
Yes. If I have so I could use 10, which means I have 30 left, which means I have 15 left.
Correct.
10, 5, 10, 15. No, that is 15. I can get to right
Yeah.
here.
Correct.
Okay, so then I can do that. And then from
Yes.
here, Mamoru can go here and then here. And that's still enough. Yeah. And can get to. Okay, we
Yep.
can do this.
Sounds good.
The-
The
the
question
math
is,
is
will
not-
you succeed on your athletics check? If you succeed on your
Against this
athletics check,
fucking nerd?
I'll move
Yeah.
you over. On the one who
Okay.
he has the same amount of strength that you do.
Yeah. But he rolls with disadvantage because he's having an asthma attack.
No, he doesn't.
God damn. It was not.
All right.
Okay, so what are we doing, athletics?
Yeah, non-binaries first. Go ahead.
Plus,
Oh.
plus.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Bless, you're right. Thank you, Bless. Okay, 12.
11.
This is the worst thing in the world.
What?
Oh,
You-
I can't fucking do math!
All right.
Take away your degree.
Thank you.
Which one?
Okay, honestly. Both of them.
All right. Let's see what Colin does.
Well, I can still go get
What a
Oh, what a little
bitch.
bitch!
Colin channeled homophobia and he pushed you off.
Okay,
He did.
well,
I told you he liked it.
if I have
You may,
to-
as you
if I
try
have
to grab him,
practice-
he
okay.
ducks under and he pushes you, and he says, "You're half the man that I will ever be."
Yeah, because the other half is woman, stupid.
Tries to be transphobic is met with actually.
Actually. So anyway, was that my bonus action or my main ass action?
That'll be your main action. It's one of your attacks as part of your action. Actually, if you want to try again.
Okay, great. That's what I was gonna just do this again. Okay. Okay, don't fucking fail me now. I need you to please fucking cooperate over here. Please. This website is going to be the.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's see if Colin channels homophobia again.
No.
No. All right.
He rolled so low because I fucking attacked him with logic. That fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
You may. After Colin pushes you off, you go back in and you essentially bear hug this man, lifting him off the ground. His weight is nothing to you as you move over to Mamoru. I'm assuming you end your turn so that Mamoru's turn on Mamoru's turn he moves over, correct?
Yes. And I'm just gonna be like, shh. Mummy's got you. And just like carry his bitch ass.
His face smothered into your the fur of your armor. He's just like
Amazing.
fuck it.
Let him be mad. I don't give a fuck.
As Mamoru
Right.
runs over to Chad.
Okay. Be like, hey, Chad, I brought you a present, motherfucker.
All right, Chad, it's your turn. Rose Quartz, you're going to go next after the 3 NPCs. Oh,
I don't think I have a
Tala-
bonus action, right? No, it was commanding Mamoru. Okay.
yeah. However, Tala will use a legendary action.
Oh
this
my
bitch, come
fuck.
on!
Forgot this bitch had it.
Real, you suck, and so does Tala. God damn it.
she creates essentially a whip of water as she tries to pull Colin in the meanest way possible.
Gonna have to. I'm holding on to him for dear life.
Okay, let's see. Her DC is 16, I believe. No, her DC is 15. Okay. Colin, strength saving throw. Okay, Colin doesn't want to be pulled.
Good.
She goes to attack Colin and pull him back in, and you move Colin out of the way and successfully deliver him to Chad. All right, Chad, it's your turn.
Amazing.
Cool. Okay.
I believe in you so hard.
Okay. All right. So Chad will use his words again. And he will tell Colin that he knows where Olim is, and he is going to he's going to say that he knows where Olim is, he knows he's on one of the moons, and that the Bifrost has him. And basically, if Colin doesn't stop all of his antics, then Olim will most likely not be able to come back to Earth to be with him.
Okay.
So
Go ahead and roll deception with advantage, and then Colin will roll charisma saving throw disadvantage for me, okay?
close my eyes for this.
Ooh! Oh my god.
I'm gonna bless the fuck up for that. Oh wait,
Bless
advantage.
up! Hashtag
Oh.
blessed!
Wait, do I have to? If it's with advantage.
Roll
Yeah,
the
do it again,
d4
do it again, do it
once,
again.
because we're going to use the same one, so.
Oh, okay. Rolling D4.
Go!
Very good.
Oh my god. Get a nat 20. Get a nat 20.
If you get nat
Let me
20,
roll
I
it.
will give you fucking inspiration, I swear to God.
Get a nat 20. Get a nat 20. Get a nat 20.
Oh.
Cool glow.
That's still so hot.
Yeah, very good. On a 23, let's see what happens. Colin has plus 13. Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh.
23 beats a 22 as
Oh.
I
Chad,
cannot believe what just happened.
you deliver a penultimate blow to Colin's desire to fight you. As he says, no, wait, not all of him. Please, he's innocent in all of this. I don't do anything to him.
That's not up to me to decide, bro. That's up to you. Look, I got people watching over him. And if you don't stop these antics, like if you don't stop trying to, like, I don't know, take over the world or something, like, Alm is definitely never gonna come back. Because, like, I'm gonna make sure that every single day that you are here on this earth, I'm gonna have the Bifrost make sure that they take Alm somewhere far away from you. So it's all up to you, man. It's all up to you if you wanna go through your plan or be with the love of your life. It's your choice.
Alright. Chad, you still have your bonus action. Is there anything else you would like to do? I will also remind you, your rage will end as a result of not attacking anyone on this turn.
You can punch me.
Punch him! Like
Punch
a
me,
like a
punch
friendly
me.
punch, you know, like on
Sure.
the shoulder, like.
Yeah,
Good job,
you
bro.
can do an offhand unarmed. You can make an unarmed attack on Yume if you would like. It will deal 1 damage if it hits.
Okay.
I volunteer as tribute.
We'll do
Alright.
that, yeah. Unarmed strike on Yume.
Like a friendly tap.
No need to roll damage as Yume. Chad will, in a friendly way, righteously bump your fist. And
Nice.
the sting of battle and the connection in this moment. The two of you started off on such opposite sides, and you find yourselves in this moment united together. The last time Chad had struck you, you were fighting under the waters, opening your hearts out to each other in anger. You now come together in a moment of true allyship, of true friendship, to put an end to Colin and his ambitions without resorting to violence and feeding in to the vision he has of the world. Alright. On Yuzu's turn, let's see if I can get this as optimal as possible. But Yuzu's gonna heal everyone.
Ooh. Where the fuck is Yuzu? I don't see him on the map.
Alright.
Oh, he's way the fuck over there.
Range 60 feet. So let me see if I can... Okay. So I need to move 35 feet. Yeah, he can get a jump off that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, Delia, he's gonna heal the dragon because the dragon needs a little bit more HP. Everyone except for Delia, including Nyx, their HP increases by 9.
What?
Including Mamoru?
Including Mamoru.
Yay!
I feel a little
Okay.
jaded over here.
Yuzu, his spell book begins to open up, and the pages flap out and begin to fold into these little shooting stars, or little airplanes actually, that caress through the air and land gently upon everyone, healing them.
I don't have the ability to heal Mamoru. I don't know if you can do that on your end. For me, please.
I healed the token. I don't know if...
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Beautiful. Let's see. That was Yuzu's bonus action. And now for his next trick. Let's see. Oh, does anyone have any negative effects currently happening on them? Because Yuzu has this.
I mean, Delia's a whore and a vampire. I don't know if you can fix that, though.
Yuzu says no. Sorry, can't cure the horny. It's what you're born with.
That's
Wait!
yeah.
Oh my god, wait! Instead of healing Mamoru, he will instead heal Ling,
What?
which
I
deals
dog.
damage to him because
Oh!
he is a vampire.
Give the help to Mamoru. Take it away from me.
Okay.
I'll take the 9 away. Heal my dog.
And as this paper airplane, which in the moment is about to hit Yume, you look to Ling, and Yuzu understands as it flies further and it touches Ling's heart. You see the color return to his eyes as Yuzu ends this vampiric control that Tala has over Ling. He
What?
will now convert into an ally once again.
Oh,
For how
my
long?
God. Forever? Forever.
Oh,
Forever.
Forever.
Yay! Yay!
Everybody, let's kill that fucking vampire.
which one?
Not you.
Want to make sure you know what team you're on.
Let's see. What other? Oh, yes. Yuzu will then go over to Mamuro and will use his action to cast this, remembering from your childhood, Yume, that Mamuro heals whenever he is repaired, even by magical means.
Yay. Oh my god, thank you so much, Yuzu.
Alright, Mamuro gains an additional 11 HP.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my God, he's so goated.
Literally.
Alright, on Ling's turn, fully back from the brink.
Sorry, I have a question. Does this
yeah.
heart by me? What does that mean? Is that the blessed sign or?
Yeah, that's your blessed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Proceed. My bad.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Ling will walk up to Chad and will say, Chad, I know I'm not worthy of it, but if I may have a drop of your blood, I promise
Oh!
I will serve you in this fight, and I will stand by your side as a friend.
You can drink from me.
You're too far.
I know.
Wait.
Excuses.
Chad into a vampire?
No, he's asking.
he's asking
Chad's
for
already
He's
injured,
asking for blood.
so he has blood on him. Ling's asking if he could just have a drop of blood to activate an ability.
Oh.
But this would not turn Chad into a vampire. Okay,
No.
got it.
Chad will say, anything for you, bro. You know what they say, blood is thicker than water. Oh.
This feels weirdly intimate, and Yumi's gonna look away.
You two also will look away. Nyx covers his eyes with his tail.
He does not. What the hell?
Okay, sorry,
is like-
Delia. Nick, you see through Nyx's eyes, and Nyx is staring intently at Chad.
There you go.
Ling,
That's accurate.
Ling
What?
will, Chad, you have this sort of gash on your arm from the damage you've received. Ling will gently roll back your arm, and he will lick the blood off of you.
Is he staring straight into my eyes, or is he
Oh
like,
my God.
what is he doing? Like,
know-
I gotta.
I'll leave it up to AO3, but
Oh my god!
his vampiric ability activates as a result of consuming blood. He enlarges
Oh.
as he essentially hulks out, clothes tearing. He becomes stronger. You see the his fangs grow. He becomes more monstrous as he increases in size. He will gain extra damage and advantage on strength and on strength checks and saving throws.
What?
Can
the
get
fucking
bigger?
AO3? What in the fucking Twilight?
See, Chad knows how to pick him. I'm
Oh,
just saying. Chad just has.
you kidnapped this man. You didn't pick him.
All right. He's going to now run over to Tala, and he's going to fucking try and smack her around.
Fuck that shit up.
1 miss. 2 is a hit.
Ooh.
Let's go.
All right. Ooh, actually, Actually.
No.
Okay. Here's what he's going to do. Ling is going to give up his regeneration for 1 turn in order to, instead of hitting with this unarmed strike, he's going to take it the extra mile, and he is going to instead grapple Tala and then restrain her, making it so that she is more vulnerable to attacks.
Oh, good shit. Let's go, homie.
Let me go ahead and get you the details of being restrained. Ling is going to... Oh, shoot. Hold on, give me 1 second. Bring her to front. Ling is going to essentially, like, hold her on tight into his chest, and will say, "Everyone, strike at us. I will make sure she does not move. I don't care what happens to me, as long as she dies too."
Oh, so like Lynn just has her hostage.
Correct.
Oh.
Alright.
I knew you were kinky. Sorry.
She is going to use her, last legendary action. And she is going to attempt to bite Ling. She has disadvantage.
Fail.
It's a fail. His AC is a 13. As she tries
Yes,
to bite,
sir.
her jaw is moved to the side as Ling tightens his grip. Ah, fuck you, Ling. You won't hold me here. Alright, let's see. Okay. Okay. I think it's time.
What?
What do you mean?
No, I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, yeah, no. It has to be this way. So I wrote it a certain way on the character sheet. I will uphold part of it. It should be her reaction, but instead, I'm going to do this. Tala, seeing that she's in a desperate state, Colin surrounded, Ling now against her. She will begin tearing into her flesh as blood seeps out all over the floor.
What the fuck?
This
She's having a
blood
baby.
will
Dude,
then
kamikaze.
become a massive pool surrounding everyone within 30 feet of her, as she says, "Domain expansion,
Oh, fuck you.
blossoming wave." Everyone who has the ability to do magic, or is made of magic, or was created through some process of magic, is trapped inside.
So shield doesn't help against this?
No. Hold on, sorry.
But she doesn't reach me though.
Only, once again, only Delia and Rose Quartz are outside of it.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
This
Let's
is
get a girl.
this is the effects of her domain. The only person who does not have any magical capabilities is Chad.
Fling.
No.
Yes,
that's
sir.
right. I do have magic. I forget. Son of a bitch.
All right.
Fuck,
So-
I never used the spells.
Oh.
I forget.
And as part of this ability, she then puts her HP at half of 180.
Oh.
All right.
Hey, we can attack her now with all this ice and shit and water.
Well, who has ice and water?
You.
But I'm not in that
You.
domain.
Okay.
Can I still attack?
Let's see. She will attempt to bite Colin again because she's in the domain.
You mean Lynn?
Or Ling, sorry. Her bite, the advantage disadvantage will cancel, goes back to normal. That is a
that
miss.
fails.
His AC is 13. All right.
Let's go.
She regains all of her legendary actions, and that will be the end of her turn. Rose Quartz and Deala, from your perspective, you see her blood pool into almost what you would describe as a small or a large pond, and then this dome encapsulates everyone within as you see this pearlescent sheen of blood, its surface flowing as if draining from a wound.
So sorry. Did not mean to press that.
You're good. Rose Quartz, you're up. Deala is on deck, so yeah.
Hey, real quick question.
Sure.
So when Yuzu healed Ling, it hurt Ling because Ling is a vampire, right?
Correct.
So theoretically, the same thing would happen with Tala?
If logic would follow, maybe.
Okay, great. That's all.
Okay. Hello, Jude.
Yes?
It's your turn.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I think I just, like, didn't hear you.
It's okay.
Okay. Who... Okay. I am going to try dashing. Hold on.
Okay. Just letting you know, attempting to dash, you won't be able to enter unless you make a DC 18 Arcana check.
Can you draw the circle, please?
Oh, you can't see it. I apologize.
Oh yeah,
that
I'm
help.
sorry.
Okay,
I
that
couldn't
would
see
help.
it.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, don't worry. Stream saw it first. I was like, you guys didn't react when the circle appeared.
No, I pulled up the freaking measuring tape and started measuring 30 feet because we didn't see the circle.
Yeah. Oh, also, the boulders are going to get pushed out because they're objects.
I see.
Yeah. That's fine.
So we can still attack
Okay.
inside the domain, right? Or we have to be inside it?
You have to be inside to attack inside. It's basically a giant, like, wall. But if you roll 18 Arcana, or you could break in, you could make essentially a hole by, hitting the outside. It is, AC 18 with 18 HP.
Oh wow. Wait,
Someone needs to
so
break it.
Sorry, what?
it would just be a hole. It wouldn't be like breaking the whole thing.
Correct. Here, let me do this so that way it's a little more clear. Okay, there. The red circle is essentially what is inside the domain.
Is there anything else that I can learn through perception?
Sure. What are you trying to learn about first?
I think I want to learn more about Ling's. No. Whoops. About Tala's weakness, or just about her power in general.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
What are you
Arcana.
drawing?
Okay, let me get that.
By the way, you two cannot see inside of it, so a spell that requires sight would not work in this case, unfortunately.
Damn it, Rio.
Okay.
It's ancient
so
war
perception
magic.
or insight.
Sorry, to learn about Tala?
Yeah.
I said Arcana. Your DC will be
Oh,
15,
okay.
but the higher it is, the better for you.
Well, you know what? I got a 26.
Well,
Amazing. Okay, what would you like to learn about her powers? I will grant you 2 questions after I give a brief explanation.
How can we counter it?
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, okay.
So let me start with the domain, right? So as established, the domain essentially it traps anyone with magic in, and it keeps people with magic out. It also, at the beginning, it pushes objects out of the area, but objects and people who do not have magic are considered the same. They have the ability to permeate this barrier at will. Okay?
Okay.
These are all things that are known. Same thing about, like, the automatic effect is that it pulls people towards Tala, and they automatically take damage. Let's see. Oh, 2d4, that was incorrect. It should actually be 2d8. Let me correct that. 2d8 bludgeoning from domain. Just for clarity. Okay. Anyway. In addition to the stuff about the barrier, gang in, gang out, if you straight up kill her, the barrier also goes away. That is something that you weren't sure of before. Now, one of the questions you asked was how to counter it, which is kind of like the straightforward counters are already given. Instead, I will offer, would you like to know how you could perhaps get the egg to Serenity or Serenity to the egg as one of the questions instead?
Okay. Sure.
Alright.
Yes.
For the sake of domains, Lyric's egg counts as an object. It can be thrown through the barrier.
Interesting.
And someone who is non-magical could also walk in or out and potentially carry the egg. I think you get the idea from there. What would your other question be?
Can she? Ugh, I don't know. Sorry, let me think.
She last knew where Serenity was. She could just assume Serenity didn't move and throw the egg in that direction. Because the egg's not going to crack if you throw it. They're super hard, remember?
Right.
Uh-huh.
I think I'd want to know how to.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm reading something.
Okay.
You said
Okay.
objects can go through?
Correct.
Yeah.
And non-magical people.
Yeah, Chad.
Basically, Chad.
Right. Right.
Okay, so Link didn't have any magic, but now he's a vampire. Does he count as a magical?
Yeah, vampires gain magic.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, Delia more so because she started with magic, but you know what magic he can do? Enlarge,
Right.
reduce, and also this one.
Message.
Message?
Yeah, he can cast message now.
Message 2014.
Oh, because so the new player's handbook
Rulebook.
is out for some people, like content creators and whatnot. All the insiders have access to the new player's handbook rules, and message has been updated. We will,
Interesting.
yeah. I don't plan on switching to the 2024 rules unless people want to try it out, because even though it's backwards compatible, like it works with the 5e stuff, I would rather move everything over to 2024 D&D, like 6th edition, than 5th edition and mix stuff in, because I feel like that's going to be hard to parse, especially if you play with other DMs.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so that's edition 6?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to. Can I ask you about the egg?
Yeah, also,
Or
sorry,
is it just.
I forgot one thing. It's, the domain automatically activates on initiative 20, so let me go ahead and roll 2d8. This is bludgeoning damage. Okay, very
Damn it.
fortunate. So everyone takes 5 bludgeoning damage, except for Colin.
Why, except for Colin?
She chooses not to hit Colin.
Okay, do we have it because we're enraged?
Yeah, so that would be halved, rounded down to 2.
Okay.
And then all of you are... Oh, wait, sorry. Hold on, I forget if you roll or not for any of this. Nope, you're automatically moved 15 feet closer to Tala. One, two. Or actually, I think the best we can do is like here. Alright.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Rose
Okay.
Quartz.
Damn. Okay. I'd like to ask if the dragon, when hatched, can age itself.
That's an excellent question. Please roll me an Arcana check with advantage.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's go.
Okay, period. Oh, okay, I got a 12.
Okay.
Oh, I got a nat 20! I got a 28!
Oh my god.
Oh, let's go.
On it,
No
tell
one
you what.
else see her rolls?
Well, it's on D&D, Beyond, I
D2.
It's
believe.
about D&D
Beyond.
Beyond, but we can't see it on Roll20 for some weird reason.
Oh, it's because I have an iPad.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not playing on my computer
Oh,
with
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
One
That's right,
moment,
that's right.
please. Okay. On a natural 20, the first thing I will grant you is that Rose Quartz, as you try to look into this egg with your knowledge, Aurore's presence reveals itself as well, and endeavors in this moment to help you, to right the wrongs of her past. Even in this new life, she seeks to help you. And together, though two of you dragonborn, this supernatural collaboration allows you to give a blessing onto Lyrics, upping the count to 2. You only need one more blessing. On a natural 20, you know that Lyrics has the potential to age himself up. It is a risky endeavor, but through training and through gaining all of his stripes, he would be able to have that ability.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to roll the egg over. Okay, well first, I'd like to move closer to the expansion.
Okay. Here, let me do this. Okay. Lyrics can be moved by anyone now, so if you click and drag, you can highlight Rose Quartz and Lyrics if you want to move both of them.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Cool. And then I'd like to, yes, roll him over. Roll Lyrics over.
Okay.
Into the, yes.
I would like for you to either, let's see, what is a roll that would not be mean? Because you have an 8 strength. Roll a sleight of hand check for me, please.
Oh, I got a 13.
Okay, okay. On a 13, I will say it will only be about 1 square off from Serenity. I'm going to, as Lyrics' egg rolls in here. Is that the end of your turn?
Let me check something really quick.
You roll the egg one away, but to the right of Serenity, away from all these other bitches.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I just don't like Tella.
Yes.
She is a bitch.
Right.
Hey Rio, we can't leave the bubble other than Chad. Well,
you'd have
we
to try
can't
to
get out of
break
the bubble?
out.
Okay. And that's like a is that like a magic thing or like a force thing?
Magic.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Oh no, you're good. I don't think this. Okay, I think I'm okay.
Alright. So that's the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright. Tella's going to use one of her legendary actions to activate the domain's ability.
Ooh.
And deal damage to everyone. 2d8 bludgeoning. 6 bludgeoning damage, half to 3 for our ragers in the crowd. Any ragers in chat?
I rage.
I rage!
Does he really?
No!
Aw.
No, we can't fucking rage.
My poor dog, let
Oh,
me
wait.
in! Can I call Nyx back to me?
Wait!
Oh, that's
Nyx can
interesting.
move through solid objects!
Also,
Let's go.
You can see through Nyx. You can see through Nyx and command him to do things like, I don't know, move the egg on your turn.
To do that.
It would be a bonus action to command Nyx, but yeah.
But why do you want to do that?
Yeah, that's right, cat!
Why do I want to end the season?
Seriously,
The
let it go as long as
fucking-
you
I
can.
Yeah.
Being a vampire just turns you into a chismosa and also a drama queen.
Exactly. I'm like, I want to know what's happening.
You're just
From
always in
afar.
telenovela mode when you're a vampire.
Okay, like an episode of Rosa de Guadalupe.
Exactly.
Alright, Delia, it's your move.
Let's go. So I'm seeing this all happen through my dog's eyes, right?
Correct.
I'm like, my
Teleport so
dog.
that he teleport so that he doesn't get the attack thingies on him.
Can't he just walk through it?
Well, because
So-
people get an attack of opportunity on him.
So here's what I will posit. Nyx could theoretically go into the floor and then run under the floor and pop up.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
good
what
shit.
So I'll
That's
say it's okay. He can't go more than like, you know, like 5-ish feet deep, but he can go deep enough where he can't be hit. And he has
Well,
40 feet of
speed is-
movement.
50.
Or 50, yes, thank you.
My dog. Whoops. Just kidding.
I got that dog in me.
That's right, buddy. Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
that's right, Delia.
All right.
Fucking ridiculous.
Can I have him like gently like nudge the egg towards Serenity?
Yeah, sure.
Like those fucking TikTok videos of you handing an egg to a dog and they're all like careful with it.
Oh, the little babies. They're so cute. Oops. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to move my token. Then that's what he'll do. He'll go to the
Okay.
egg, go through the floor, and be like, fuck y'all bitches. Bye. I didn't
Okay.
sign up for this shit. And then move the egg.
Fuck y'all
towards it.
bitches, I didn't sign up for this shit.
That's right, dog. You tell him.
Alright, that'll be your bonus action. Do you want to do anything with your action, Delia?
Can I want to throw a knife? But I don't know if it's gonna go through. Or do I have to break this barrier?
You're just gonna randomly throw a
You
fucking
know what?
knife.
Fuck it. If you want to throw a knife, you can throw a knife, but the range is 20, just so you know, for a knife. Actually, there is a range you can throw it with disadvantage if you'd like. 60. So you could throw it 60 feet in with disadvantage at Colin or Tala. Would you like to do that?
I'm at Colin. I mean Tala.
Why? Oh my god. You
Alright.
chaotic ass motherfucker.
Why what? Why throw it
Rosana
at her?
Guadalupe over here.
Alright, roll with disadvantage to hit an AC of 17, please.
Oh god.
Ah,
Wait!
What if I throw
Oh,
an ice
God.
knife?
The spell would not go through the barrier, but since she is restrained, you technically should have had advantage, so it is a regular roll to attack her.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
I guess Rio's not always mean.
Yeah. Just, you know, mostly.
That yeah sounded like you were trying to convince yourself that was
That's
true.
a hit!
Oh,
That's
wow.
4
Oh,
Oh, I got
damage!
blessed too?
Bless wouldn't
Oh,
help
God,
you. It just confirms that you hit this bitch. As everyone else, you see a knife fly through as Nyx looks in the direction of Tala, and a knife soars past his ears into her, Actually, hold on. Do you have perhaps a wooden thing that you could throw at her? Like a knife?
Oh my god.
Like a steak.
I'm
Like a
talking about
wooden
like,
steak?
oh, wooden.
Like
oh,
literally
I
a
thought,
stick.
I thought of food.
It's like a
so
T-bone
hungry.
steak.
And throw it at this bitch.
Let's
Hold
see.
on. I don't think so. I can't find. I'm trying to find
Okay,
my backpack.
tell you what. You have
Backpack.
you have a shovel. If you want to say that you broke off the
Ooh, yeah, let's
the
do that.
wooden
Yeah.
part,
Like a badass bitch, and be like,
yeah.
"This is for Sparta. I mean, this is for Nyx."
Okay. So I will tell you what then.
Did we kill her?
Roll the D4. If
It
you hit
paralyzes her.
a 3 or a 4, Tala is pierced through the heart with this wooden stake that you have MacGyvered.
Oh my god, please, please, please,
Bro,
please.
it's a motherfucking 3.
Oh, let's go.
Beautiful. As if it were always meant to be, Delia. You, in a moment of brilliance, you break off part of a shovel and you throw this wooden, jagged thing through the air, splinters flying through this this film of blood as it splashes through. It soars past Nyx and Serenity and Lyrics as it strikes true into the chest of Tala. She, already restrained, Ling, Yuzu, Yume, Chad, Mamoru surrounding her. Blood gushes out, splashing like an old samurai movie, everywhere, raining down on everyone as she begins to stiffen up as if under the effects of rigor mortis once again. Her body begins to then absolutely just stiffen up, almost as if frozen by the blood that she could very well control. The color begins to fade from her eyes. The last thing she whispers on her lips. As she freezes up. She is taken out of combat, thanks to Delia.
Ooh.
What?
That's insane.
Like forever, or like
She's like frozen in space.
Paralyzed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's paralyzed.
does that mean
Uh,
the
hold
circle's
on.
gone?
Does that mean the circle's gone?
Very good. The circle disappears.
Yippee!
Yippee! I'm trying to make it so Talia's like... Alright, alright, Delia, is that the end of your turn?
I've attacked. I did my bonus. I'm just gonna move.
Colin is surrounded. Colin is absolutely surrounded.
Can I make it to him? Nah. Alright. I'm just gonna be next to my dog so I can pet him. Because I miss him. That's that.
Alright. Do you want to move closer?
Ah, I'm just moving closer to my dog. And be like, I missed you so much. My dog.
Okay. Alright. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
All that's left is Colin. Who you gonna call? Alright.
We get a big good together.
He's so surrounded. How is he not like just giving up?
So the first thing is that he rolls a con save. Fails. Okay, that's 2d6 necrotic damage.
Because of the bite?
Because he's still bleeding.
That's right.
Oh.
Because I bit him and he
Alright.
liked it.
How much health does Colin have right now?
30.
Oh, he's fine.
Alright.
You're not trying to kill him? Oh, my bad.
We're not trying to kill him.
I missed that memo.
Colin is going to engage with Chad in what I can only call a verbal clash, putting everything on the line.
Oh.
Colin will look to Chad and will say, Chad, I need you to guarantee that you guys in the Bioforce keep all of them safe. Because if I break my oath and become an oath breaker, I can't guarantee that I will live to see Alum again, and I can't guarantee what she will do to my body to ensure that vengeance is acted. Alright, Chad. What is your highest bonus roll? Chad?
Highest bonus roll.
Strength.
It's
Probably strength.
not even. Yeah, it's strength.
Okay.
Told you.
Of course it was.
Roll
This bitch be
for,
strong.
roll for me a strength saving throw plus your level. So plus 15. Your DC is 30. If you
Oof.
fail, Colin will use the ace up his sleeve to try and end things. If you succeed, Colin will break his oath and combat will be over.
Become an oathbreaker?
Okay. So I'm still raging, right?
Correct.
So I get advantage on strength checks.
Very good. And you're blessed.
And I'm blessed. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay.
Oh my god.
Do it.
Don't do this to me, dude. You can't fuck up.
Oh my fucking god.
Wow.
Wait, so
Which
that's
is
plus 15, so that's 26. If you roll a 4 on your bless, you have succeeded on the roll. So roll your bless first.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna keep that 3 for your bless.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you're going to need to roll, I believe, a 12 or higher. So please roll strength
Come
save
on.
again.
Come on, dude. You got this.
Come on, coding. Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Come on, code.
You've been rolling high all fucking season.
Oh!
Let's go.
Good.
Very
And
good.
when she needed it most.
Shout
This
out
one?
D&D Beyond Code.
Oh no.
We're coding today.
This one? Oh my
Kairos
god,
really
there's an
works for
ad!
Antonin. Of course there is.
Oh wait, no, this one. Yeah. Oh, there's another ad! Colin will
At least I can hear it.
Okay. Colin will throw down his weapon. And surrender. And say... Okay. Alright, Chad. For all of the fucked up shit you've done, at least do this right.
Damn.
I
Maybe
can't
just
believe I'm
slack.
gonna trust you. Okay. Colin takes his ring off. The symbol of Bulawan shines engraved on it. Alright. He places it on the floor. And he steps on it, shattering it to pieces as Tala's body begins to disintegrate. The body of this vampiric woman begins to fade into ashes as she rapidly ages into a skeleton once more. Thousands of years of decay pass in an instant. The smell doesn't even last long enough to be perceived. So all that remains is a skull. Everyone, please go ahead and roll me history check.
Just somebody that I used to know. Somebody.
Oh my god, history's still low. Oh,
Bro,
fuck.
why'd I get a... Oh, I thought I got a 1.
Fuck grandma.
Okay. Oh.
A 1, a 22, a 1.
Rose quartz. Rose quartz.
Oh, I got a 15.
Okay.
Ah, yes,
Leslie.
all things balanced as they should be.
Please roll me that D4.
Oh, right, okay.
If you get
sorry.
a 25, I will provide additional information.
So we need at least 2 here?
You need at
So,
least
sorry,
a 3.
You said a
Yeah.
25? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn!
Unfortunately, you don't get as much as you perhaps could have. Perhaps in another timeline you rolled higher, but not in this one. As you do recognize the skull. It is the skull of Tala the Mariner, of course, but why only a skull remains? On a 24 history check, you recognize that skull belonged in the Founder's tomb, and the skulls were missing.
Oh, shit!
Did Colin take the skulls? Who can say?
Oh.
As Colin breaks this ring, Tala disappearing, you see Colin becomes enveloped in shadows as the curse of breaking his oath begins to take place. And he says, quickly, before the curse takes me and she removes me from this place, if there's anything you need to know, ask me now, before she forces me to summon her and take me away to her domain.
Which moon is Colin on? Or Alam on?
Does everyone agree to that?
Wait. We only get one question.
Wait, is it one question?
You get one question.
It's not
Oh,
one per
fuck.
person.
No.
God damn it!
Come on,
Hold
Rio.
on.
It's like I use suggestion on Rio.
Can we
I
get
use
a Google
I
answer
use my
in
nat
a yes or
20. I use my Rio nat 20. I automatically succeed. Fuck you.
Oh,
Wow.
That's disrespectful, sir.
Them's the rules.
Ugh. I want to protect Alan because that's what we said. We don't know what moon he's on, but we could technically talk to Sable because she's part of the Bifrost and find out that way.
that's for season
This is-
5.
That's a season 5 thing. Yeah, I think so. We could ask Colin answer the fucking question. Like, what the hell was going on? What were you trying to do? Why did
can't we just give him blood? Wait. Sorry.
No,
Ignore me.
Colin is not a vampire.
I know. I'm sorry.
Well, I
I
mean, we
confuse
can,
them in
I don't
Ling.
know.
So like
Well,
Colin is gonna
Balawan-
be like Balawan's taking Colin away, or like just to
I have
'Cause he-
too many questions to do this in one question.
You have one question. Please ask your question.
Dang
Where do you want your body buried?
it.
This bitch.
Bye.
do you need your blood?
Why did Balawan?
What's your
why did
blood type?
Balawan agree-
I tasted it, so I know.
Why did Balawan agree to be killed by Colin? We don't understand that either.
Oh, you're true about that.
Because I have Balawan is the god of this area. They killed Taro? Question mark. Colin is collecting all of the elemental dragons, and he's trying to kill Balawan. Why? Question mark. Which I want to know, but we have things to. I don't know if that's the only thing we should know. Hold on, I'm looking through all my fucking pieces of paper like a crazy person.
I mean, he's also saying like that he's gonna be going to her domain, or Balawan's domain. Like maybe we can ask where it is, so maybe there's a chance of saving him in season 5.
Maybe he said that Colin said that he wanted to be the Dragon King's successor, but also that Balawan he was doing Balawan a favor, and then Balawan was gonna kill him. And I don't know, dude. I have too many questions. I don't know what are you guys thinking.
Well, we know he's gonna like disappear. He's not dead. Colin's not dead. He's gonna disappear somewhere.
Well, Balawan might kill him, is what he was saying.
Can we go with him?
He's gonna summon Balawan, is what he just said. He's gonna summon Balawan. She's gonna show up, and she's gonna be pissed and kill him. Unless Balawan shows up and we try to stop her.
Can we hold her?
I would
she
not
just needs a
recommend
hug?
fighting a god.
I also don't recommend fighting a god, but maybe we could take Colin and we don't have the bag of holding because dude wanted to gamble it. I was gonna say we could put Colin in the bag of holding.
If you put someone in a bag of holding, they can breathe for 10 minutes before dying.
Yeah, that's
If they
fine.
have-
Let's get the
If
fuck
they
out
have
of here.
10 if they have 10 constitution, which Colin does not.
Wait. Time out. Audible. What if we can get Serenity to hatch Lyrics? Lyrics is a time god. We ask Lyrics to fucking pause time for a quick second.
Can we do all of that in?
Very good, as Lyrics begins
Oh,
to
thank God!
hatch. One moment, please.
Christ, that's all I needed was an extra 5 fucking minutes to think.
My head hurts.
You guys, I can't come up with all the answers, you guys.
What are you talking about? I killed the bitch.
Sorry.
All
I
right.
killed my grandmother.
I
gave you
talked down the man.
bread.
I talked
That's
down
right.
the
Please.
Colin.
Everyone, please be quiet for a moment, please.
Production value.
Production value.
Lyrics' egg now acquiring a second stripe. Light begins to peer out of the cracks as a beautiful song begins to play in your head. The song from the beginning of time, a song of creation, as a one-winged dragon steps forth, serenity naturally bows in the presence of one who may be called the Dragon King.
Oh my god, it's so tiny.
Lyrics, a time dragon wormling, begins to speak for the first time. I hear
Like
that you are in need of me. And as the
Literally
song
could not get here at a better time.
begins to play, the explosion of his birth, like an explosion of creation, brings forth a certain kind of magic. Powerful. Unique.
God damn.
Bringing all of you into the height of mortal magic that he casts. Alright. On a 2, you get 2 additional questions to ask Colin as the shadows consuming him stop just at his neckline. You have a total of 3 questions you can ask Colin before the end of our season.
Dear God.
Did you ever love Chad?
No, stop.
No.
Alright, I'm not gonna ask questions.
I don't trust myself.
I really don't.
Excuse me.
Okay, here I'm not asking these questions. I Leslie am talking to the group. This is not Yume speaking, okay?
All right.
And an imposter takes over.
What? No.
Oh,
Wait, okay.
basically the area he's making time stop in.
Hmm.
Okay,
Colin
maybe
says,
someone
"Quick,
could
what are
write
your
this down.
questions?"
Okay, I don't know if somebody wants to write this down. I'm just start thinking things out loud and then we can talk about it. Ready? Okay.
Yippee.
You tell me when you're ready. Okay.
It all started.
What
It's-
contract did he have with Balawan, aka what was he gonna do for Balawan that in turn she had agreed to kill him? I think it had something to do with like killing one of the dragon thingies or something, I don't know. The other thing can be, how did he get Colin to where he is? And is that something that we could do? Well, like what moon is he on, and how did he get him there to see if we can get over there
Alum,
too? It might have been
but yes.
Balawan. Huh?
Alum is the one on the moon.
Sorry, you're right, Alum. So like, which specific moon is Alum on, and how did he get him there? I
That's
think
2
it was
questions.
Balawan.
Mm-hmm.
How he got
Okay,
him there,
I
and which
I
moon
could
he's
try to
on
find
it.
a way to ask it in one question, but yeah, those are 2 different questions.
Okay.
And I don't know.
Why is the
No.
sky blue?
God damn.
Because
Why
little
do I have-
gnomes color
Why
the
do I
sky
have
every day. No, I'm just
Why
kidding.
do I have did they kill Taro here?
Did I tell you that they killed Taro?
Yes, I wrote it down.
I'm pretty sure I never said that to you.
I said they
You
killed Taro,
sounded like
question
you
mark,
confirmed.
exclamation mark.
That was a theory you posited, and I never responded to it.
Interesting. Okay.
You haven't
Maybe
heard
just
from
means
Taro in a while, to be fair. But you don't know what his status is.
Okay, I have another question, but this might not be a question that we want to ask right now. But since lyrics has been created, does that mean that there are now time benders? And if so, can we get in on that?
No.
God damn it.
Rio,
Okay.
I
Well,
will tell
okay.
you, time bender, no go.
That's fine. That seems completely reasonable to me.
Oh.
I just thought, hey, each
You know what?
dragon needs to be a bender.
I will. How do I want to say this?
If you say I will let you guys be benders, but you can only move time forward linearly at the rate at which time already goes, I'm gonna lose my mind.
No, not that. Although I should have said it
Okay.
because it would have been funny.
That would have been hilarious.
Rose Quartz, as lyrics hatches, you hear Taro's voice in your head.
Aww.
And this is what he says, short and simply. A promise made 30 years ago is now fulfilled. And it fades.
What the fuck? Okay, well, one of the questions is what the fuck was the
Okay,
promise?
you know what? Rose Quartz, go ahead and make me an Arcana check or a History check with an advantage.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Okay. I got a 9.
Okay.
And I got a 19.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Do you add
Very
blessed to
good.
that?
No,
I
she's
don't
not
have
blessed.
blessed. I didn't.
Yeah. On a 19, that is enough for you to get the full scoop. There have never been a twin set of Dragon King eggs before.
That's right. That was one of the other fucking questions that I fucking had.
What changed in the last 30 plus years to enable this? And that is the blank cards that the Biforce ended up using. That
Wait, the blank card they used from Tarot was to make it so that twin dragons appeared?
in part, the Biforce, without intentionally doing so, had created 2 twin dragon eggs in the cycle. Because they made a promise to Sable's master, the Laughing Shadow Mirth, which birthed a Shadow Dragon's egg as a Dragon King, potentially. Their usage of the blank cards with Tarot led to the creation of a Time Dragon due to the promise that they made and the potential that they created.
Interesting.
In addition to that, before, Dragon King eggs had been a sort of runoff of this cycle of reincarnation. It was supposed to be the totality of Drazik's soul and body being reincarnated, but instead, a fragment of both became concentrated into the Dragon King egg being born and then consumed by every Empress up till now. Because both his body and soul were allowed to move on as a result of defeating him last season, that is the final piece of the puzzle which led to the creation. The body became the shadow. The soul became time.
What the?
And that is what you learned, Rose Quartz.
Okay. I wonder if I can. Well, Taro can talk to me, but I can't really talk back to him
Yeah.
anymore.
Would you like to see what happened to your tarot card tattoo?
Sure.
Alright, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
You said investigation?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. I got a 7.
Okay, you detect that your tattoo of the magician had indeed changed. You can't quite place when it exactly changed, though. Let's see. Your new card resembles the Fool.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
The
You know what the
Fool
fool means.
in an upright position.
Oh, I love
You know
that.
nothing, Jon Snow.
You know nothing, Rose Quartz. Yeah.
No, it's good. It means like a new beginning. What I interpreted.
All right. So, any idea on those 3 questions? Also, if you have to leave by 9:30, that is okay. Let me know what you would like your character's epilogue to be. The timeline will be about 1 year for your epilogue.
Can the question just be like, hey, Colin, tell us everything you fucking know. Let's go.
No.
Damn it. Okay,
You give me a bullshit question, I'm gonna give you a bullshit answer.
that's fair.
Okay,
I don't know.
I think one of them would.
things I was thinking.
One of them should definitely be like with Alum and the Moon. Like,
Yeah.
if anything, we can always like, if this is a season 5 thing, we can ask which moon he's on, and then once we do find him, we'll ask him how he got there.
Oh, instead of asking what moon he's on, ask him where exactly is Olim hiding. That way, not only do we have the moon, we know exactly where he's at.
Yes.
Okay, you would like for that to be your first question?
Yeah.
Where exactly
I
is
think
he
so.
hiding and what?
No, that was the first question. Is where exactly is Olim hiding? Right, you guys?
With a very vivid description.
Okay.
Right.
In as much detail as physically possible. Draw here on this map.
It's gonna be like he's hiding in the moon.
He physically can't right now, but he will say,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Olin is hidden in a temple to Bulawan that was teleported onto the air moon.
I fucking knew it was fucking air.
There, bro is just like
In
floating.
order to get there, we used a great deal of teleportation magic and then closed off the gates. You will have to find an elder tree to be able to walk through the gate and find yourself
A what tree?
an elder tree. ELDER.
Thank you.
Oh, please.
Elder trees are from the time of the goddess who lived, the remnants of the pathways to escape from this plane onto other planes. In ancient times, humans used them to hide from the war. A war unknown to us now, but... What are you trying to steal?
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
What are you trying to steal, Cat? You can
please.
DM me if you want.
I have to go. I wasn't trying to take anything.
You're such a bad liar.
Cat, if you want to DM me what you're trying to do, I'll let you know if you're successful or not.
Not with a 6.
Okay, Delia doesn't steal a kiss from Colin. We'll call it
Damn.
there.
Aww.
Okay. So yeah, on the air moon, Temple of Bulawan, an elder tree
Elder tree.
is the pathway.
Do we care about knowing about these skulls? Like Tala's skull and the other, like if he stole other skulls?
Yes, that sounds important. Isn't it about the other skulls? If there's other skulls being revived? No?
I thought so, but I don't know what Jude and Kyra think.
Well,
I-
if he's gonna die, he wouldn't be able to revive them, no? Or is that
He might have them on him, and maybe Balawan takes them. I don't know. Maybe he like started. Maybe he initiated some like domino effect of like resuscitating the people who were in the temple.
sleight of hand? Steal back those skulls.
Well, we could use a question to ask him about it.
I'm gonna try to steal something again.
I'm gonna
I
I'm gonna
love
try
that
to
for
sleight
you.
of hand.
Do it.
We're all doing it.
Oh,
Oh, that's not bad.
What are you trying to steal?
Your heart.
the skulls.
Okay. Yume, you fail. Chat on a 14.
Thanks.
You aren't able to steal away Tala's skull? Is that what you're trying to do?
Any skulls that he has on him, I thought.
This skull.
I
No,
will say
no.
on a 14, you do discover
Let's go,
Cullen
Jude.
has the
You
other
gotta-
skulls on him. Okay, yeah, Rose Quartz, you can for sure tell that he has the skulls on him. They are in a bag of holding.
Ah.
We take the whole bag of holding, dude. Take the whole bag.
No,
of holding.
it's within the shadows. It's on him. It's
Wait,
trapped
I can
within
go into the
shadows.
Shadow Realms.
Can you?
Nix.
Well, don't I have my
Nyx.
mom's pen?
Oh.
Oh.
That's true. That's true.
The way
That's
how we're
true.
trying to answer our
That's
own
true.
questions.
Okay. I'll tell you what, Delia. If you want to use the pen, also you can take one skull. So, the question is, which of the 3 skulls do you want to take? Do you want to take the skull of the founder of the Air Island? The founder of the Fire Island? Or the founder of the Earth Island skull?
I'm thinking we'll most
we
likely.
take them all.
Only one.
Okay.
I think I'll go for. Are we thinking air?
I'm thinking air.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll do water.
You're gonna take Tala's skull?
We already saw
Why-
her.
Like, I'm gonna take both skulls, pick her up, and take the air one. I'll take the
Air Founders.
air skull, please. Can you
Skull.
saran wrap it for me, please? Thank you.
Yeah, Nyx will transform into Saran Wrap and take the skull, obviously.
Obviously.
Okay. One moment, please let me grab the name so you can write it down. Alright, you receive the skull of Honu the Blessed, H-O-N-U.
Wait.
HUN.
H-O-N-U.
O-N-O-M-U?
H-O...
N.
Honu.
Homosexual.
Inspiration.
It's right.
A
Alright.
whole new world.
Alright. Yeah, Delia,
It's
this,
like,
with the pen
this
you're
pen
able
actually
to
works.
summon the skull to your side from the bag of holding. Alright.
We
I
have to
believe-
go back and put it back.
I believe you have 2 more questions.
We do. I don't know, y'all. What do we want to ask? Do we ask him to hand over all the skulls? I don't know.
Please.
If you want your boyfriend to be alive, give us all your skulls.
Alright, why did Balawan choose him? to be the dragon
Oh
slayer.
yeah, and why did Balawan choose to what's it called? To like agree to murder him. So maybe we can word it as like, what was your agreement with Balawan?
So let me clarify. Colin is going to murder Balawan. That is the promise he made to her.
Yeah, the question is like, why? What
Mhm.
did Balawan want in exchange, and why did Balawan agree to be murdered?
Okay.
So I think we could just ask like, what was your contract or whatever with Balawan? Like, what was your guys' arrangement?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Everyone agree with that?
Agree.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So it will be done. Colin, collecting his thoughts, will say. She said that only someone who truly understands the pain and the flaws of this world could do something like this, could kill a god. And even though I was not her first choice, I was the most likely in her mind to succeed. Because I had already sworn vengeance on the Empress, I had so much hate in my heart. I still do. She chose me. She found me. Because every night I would scream out to anything that would listen that if I was only given a chance to change everything, to uproot the evils of this world, that I would do it. And I guess she heard. When we first met, she found me alone under a tree. She told me that every empress up until this point, she had been fostering them, training them to kill her, and none of them proved worthy. And so she sought an alternative, especially given that she knew a set of twin Dragon King's eggs would be born. Every empress failed because they grew too attached to the islands. They didn't want to upset the balance or to ruin the family. Killing Balawan meant the islands as we know them would change forever. Probably for the worst, especially for a royal in power. I had
You leave my
nothing to
family out of it.
lose. I wish I could have. But no. For that plan to work, I would have to kill every royal, every last one with a drop of royal blood.
Brutal.
7 years ago when she found me, it was right after you beat me up, Chad. She healed my nose, and I thought that I could heal the world just the same. However, the first thing she had me do was steal the skulls from the Founder's tomb. And with her powers, they were reincarnated for but a day. And that's when we attacked Saphira. That's when I consumed the egg of the Shadow Dragon. The power was not enough to have the other founders last, but we got what we came for and we left. She told me that I had passed her first test and that I could keep going, and if I continued onward, I would be able to fix everything. She promised me that.
Sorry.
Broke.
Skyrim wrote.
Yeah, I saw. The nature of our contract was this. I promised to continue to grow in strength until I could kill a god, and she would direct me to every objective that I need to accomplish. The first was claiming the power of the Empress, to visit every temple, to absorb the power of every dragon now that I had become a dragon slayer myself. And she gave me the ability to resurrect Tala through the sacrifice of another who I do not know. She told me as well that eventually I would be able to resurrect all of the founders. Their power would be needed in order to even have a chance of fighting her. And in the process of gaining all this power, I was to unite the islands. She would set me up as a hero who came in the darkest hour, uniting the islands, providing aid. It was every advice that she whispered into my ear worked. People trusted me and loved me because I followed her orders, and it felt good to help. Like I was changing things. I never got far enough, of course. I won't get far enough. I don't even know what will happen to me. But she told me if I kept doing all of these heroic deeds, I would gain the strength to kill her one day. The founders of the islands, under my control, under my command. That was the nature of our contract, and now that it is broken, my life is forfeit to hers. And I don't know how I can make amends for a god. What collateral could she possibly want? And that is his answer for your question.
Interesting. That told us much.
Alright. Kyra, if the stuff with the third question will let you know. Please, when you have time, go ahead and, let me know what the epilogue that you want for Chad is. Essentially, next campaign, if we continue with these characters, it's going to be a year from today. So essentially tell me what Chad would do in the intervening year.
I gotta
Yes.
go myself too, guys.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to steal kiss. That's all I want to do.
Oh,
You want to steal a kiss on who?
22.
Ooh,
Hydra
should-
bless.
should-
Hydra bless.
Not the
I'm not-
bless. You want to
I'm not-
kiss
That's a bless.
Colin?
I actually was gonna try to kiss Yuzu just to get a reaction out of Chad.
Oh,
What the fuck? As Colin's like telling his sob story.
I'm just like, I'm over
Oh,
it. We're gonna die.
I'll say,
Bruh.
so I'm assuming you land a peck on his cheek, correct? Or
From this distance?
are you trying
No,
to
she can
rush
move.
over and kiss him on the lips?
No, I'm not trying to kiss him on the lips. I'm being like,
I thought you were gonna go full blown crazy. I really was
Yeah.
expecting you to go full
I
blown crazy.
mean,
No,
I
that was not an
could.
invitation.
I
Alright.
could go, but I don't think he'll respect me after that.
You plan to kiss on Yuzu, and as you do,
Oh,
your
fucking ass.
senses again are enhanced from consuming the blood. You smell the cologne that Yuzu has on, this sort of earthy wooden fragrance, and you can tell this is not what he normally wears in his everyday life.
Hmm?
He only really wears this when he's trying to impress someone.
Oh,
Mhm.
interesting.
It's
Alright.
Chad. He's trying to impress Chad. He's impressing Chad, not you, Delia. It's Chad.
Oh.
Alright,
We don't know
Chad, how
that.
do you react to this as Yuzu looks over, gives you kind of a raised eyebrow, reads you like a book, as he often tends to do, and he's going to then chuckle and smile, and both of you look at Chad.
Like, I'm gonna give them a
Gonna walk
look
away.
that translates to, well, I'll deal with this
Back
later. I'm putting my attention to Colin right now.
All right, a
Really?
flustered Chad,
Good for your man.
bright
Good for
red.
your man.
What?
Bro, Colin is like pouring out his whole life story. Like,
Yeah, you see Colin looked away. He doesn't know how to react, but also he's like the 90s Batman where he can't turn his neck, so he turns his full shoulders, his body twists.
like bro is about to be consumed by the darkness. Like,
Yeah.
Not bad, bro. Let the darkness consume you.
Okay, so I kind of have an idea. I have an idea. Either for the third question, we either ask something important or we say, "Hey, dude, is there anything we could do to save you? And if not, what would you want us to relay back to Olim?"
Second
I-
option.
I like that. I would I like that. I'm good with that question. Yeah.
Jude, Kat.
Yeah,
I-
okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay, for good.
With that being said, I will be going now.
Okay.
Bye, Carl.
Thank you
Bye.
for playing.
Thank you
Bye.
for an amazing season.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you for a great character development arc.
Honestly, yeah.
No, you're crazy. Maybe Hap's
Yeah.
better than Erat. I don't know.
Bro, you made Chad fist bumped like bros.
I know.
Really cute.
Yeah. Kat, do you need to head out as well? I didn't catch earlier.
Do you
That's
guys?
what you said.
I have to go.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll catch you up on
Bye,
stuff.
Kat.
When you have time, let me know what your epilogue is as Chad and Delia spend the next year doing stuff.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do my best.
Thank you. Yeah,
Okay.
again, no rush. Just let me know when you have time.
Will do.
Yeah.
Good
Thank
night,
you.
everyone.
Good night.
Alright.
Bye
Alright,
bye.
y'all. I'll try to finish this up for Yume and Rose Quartz. But yeah, so what you both agree on that last question of like asking Colin essentially almost what his last words would be?
Yeah, I know that it's like I know it's kind of phrased as a double question, but I feel like because we're not trying to figure out lore, maybe you let us get away with it. But it's kind of like, is there anything we could do to save you? And if there isn't, what would you like us to tell Olim for you?
Alright. Colin, turning back, will say, I don't even know if I can be saved anymore. I made a divine promise. My soul was the contract. My soul is the collateral. I don't know what will happen to me. I don't know if I will even remember what happens to me. But I do know this. Chad, Olim loved you, and you broke his heart.
Oh,
I love Olim, and he knows it, even if I'm not the great at showing it. Can you tell him that even if I never see him again, I will always think of him? And that eventually, whether in this life or the afterlife, I will find my way to him. Because even in death, that man, the smartest man I know, I will always feel love in my heart for him. And yeah, Colin will just sigh and look down as he readies himself for whatever happens next.
I'm sorry, I'm writing it down.
Okay. Yume and Rose Quartz, you have a quick, brief moment to respond to Colin before the time stop ends.
I want to say to him that I'm sorry that he has been dealt this hand.
That's true. Um, I guess Yumi's gonna say, I think everyone deserves a second chance and everyone deserves redemption, and you were doing what you thought was right, and I know it doesn't really mean much coming from me since your fate isn't in my hands, but I'm sorry that I couldn't do more to save you.
If I could have spent another day building a well with you and Delia, maybe things might have been okay.
I'll make sure that Olem is safe. I promise.
I believe you'll try. And the music slowly fades out as Lyrics' song at his official entrance to the world fades. The shadows once more, like tendrils suffocating Colin's very being, consumed in the darkness, born of a promise and a broken heart. He is enveloped in the shadow, consumed completely, devoid of color. And then it disappears, it fades. But Colin does not look the same. His eyes, the sclera, a deep pit of blackness. The irises, a shimmering sun within his eyes. A voice not his own begins to speak. You hear a duplicity of voices. You hear Colin's voice and a woman's voice simultaneously. They, in unison, begin to talk and say, I invoke the aid of my goddess by calling to one of her true names. Bulawan, I summon you under the name Hokulong.
No!
One moment, please.
No!
Oh, good. I muted the song before the ad came on. Thank God. Alright. Can you hear the music?
Mm-hmm.
What happens in this moment, you do not realize it yet, but in less than 100th of a second, a deity appears before you, speaks, and then will vanish. As the shattered ring on the floor, it vibrates and then it combines together as near the top of the room, Serenity and Lyrics fall to their knees in fear. The entire room surrounded with a blinding radiance as the massive manifestation of a woman appears. Time stops once again as things happen at the speed of light. The blinding radiance, a figure that emerges from Colin's ring. This is the form of a warrior who brings with her the dawn wherever she goes. A noble among nobles, the slayer of monsters, great and small. The daughter of the golden sunrise. She is the one called Bulawan. The radiance that she emits is so intense, it is hard to look upon her. And you feel your minds and bodies dominated by an otherworldly fear paralyzing you. You are unable to act, and yet she is unable to harm you. As she walks over and picks up Tala's skull, Colin, a stiff shadow of what he used to be. His body is covered by Bulawan's robe as she circles it around him, and then he disappears like a magic trick. He is gone, as well as Tala, whisked away to some place unknown to you. You are still unable to speak, and yet the things you witness, it is hard for you to comprehend. It is hard for you to explain. No one would ever believe you coming face to face with a god, one whose very abilities you could never even begin to understand how much she sees, how much she can control. Being in this very room is exhausting. She takes a step back. She looks every one of you up and down. There is a sadness on her face for what she must do, for the pain she must cause, for what she believes is the greater good, the greatest of all goods. You've made it this far, and perhaps you will make it even farther, but I cannot have you continue to interfere in my plans. I can no longer leave the Drazik's Isles alone, as I had wished. You're too rebellious. Like young children, you must be taught right from wrong. Know that everything I do, everything I have set up, I have no malice in my heart. But some things cannot be helped, and all will be worth it for those who are deserving of my mercy. Which, after all this time, after all these betrayals, my mercy is running dry. I offer you a warning as a parting gift. Perhaps you will choose to save yourselves instead. But I know rebels such as you could never live a life like that. In 1 year's time, my generals will be assembled. They shall march on the Jurassic Isles and uproot every infidel left living here. Those loyal to me shall be delivered to a new peaceful land, not on this planet, not on these islands, not on these moons. I will create a piece of land, serene, graceful. The sun shall always shine there, and people shall want for nothing. There shall be true, everlasting peace. And only those who deserve it shall be able to bask in the glory. After the worthy have been shepherded off, then and only then, Colin shall receive the power of all 5 dragons. He shall unite what is left of the islands, the scoundrels that remain here. After uniting the islands, well, they will be his to command. My radiant no longer will belong to them, because I trust that Colin will be able to watch over them. They will become part of his domain. Colin will then go on to meet me in the place where I live, my divine realm. Once he has killed me, he shall end an everlasting threat that has never died, that could never die, not unless I die with it. I am giving you this warning because you of all people should know that sacrifice is the greatest quality of a hero. Do not look away. She removes her robe. She turns her back to you, and upon it, an elemental seal of every element: air, water, fire, earth, light, and darkness. Every element stains her back in a glyph of divine magic. And when in it, within this holy seal, you see the image of the Tarrasque, sealed within the divine being before you. The seal has signs of degradation. Who knows how much longer this seal, over 1,000 years old, can last. Only a deity could contain the Tarrasque. That is what you realize in this moment. With the Tarrasque, its influence poison upon the body of a deity, its ability to repel magic, contained by magic, it is an inevitability that it will escape, given enough time. Time a goddess does not have to enjoy. Its corruption leaks out into everywhere in her domain. There are signs that things are not right, and yet she perseveres, hoping that through the death of a few, including herself, she can prevent the death of everyone. Sorry about the ad. Her back still turned to you. She picks up her robe and slings it over her shoulder as she raises one hand. In that hand, you see a vision of all 5 islands. You see, as your vision zooms in, the image, the understanding, the landscape. It is almost too hard to process all the information. As it zooms in far enough, your vision divided between 5 islands and then 5 temples, the elemental temples. You begin to feel and then see the temples rising from the earth, the islands, the sea, into the air, the shaking immense, and yet Bulawan remains stalwart. As the temples begin to return to their true origin, the elemental moons and the sun. You do not know how a being could have such power is incomprehensible to a mortal such as yourself. As the shaking stops, you can see out the stained glass window at the east side of the room. The stars numerous, the planes of existence expanding across the horizon before you, as portals of shadow begin to appear beneath you. Bulawan leaves you with this. If you follow and pursue Colin, one of you shall surely die, and the rest shall meet fates worse than that. This is my only warning, my only mercy to all of you. Save your lives, leave the islands, never return, or you will face my wrath. Every one of you begins to sink into the shadow like quicksand as the radiating light of the goddess begins to fade as well like a sunset. One moment, please. Everything goes black for a moment, and then light. The sun sets before you. You stand on a hilltop overlooking the Earth Island as you see the temples continue to rise in the distance and fade across the skyline. The age of everything you once knew is ending, and you are left with a warning and a deadline of 1 year. Your voices return to you. Sorry, I just saw your message now, Jude.
It's okay.
We'll start with Rose Quartz then, as Lyrics stands beside you. What does Rose Quartz intend to do in the coming year before the return of Bulawan and her forces? Or should I say Hokulong, as you have now learned what happened to her after she died?
Ugh, gosh. I'd like to use this time to connect with Aurora, as well as have a chance to connect with um
Emervier.
Amelia. Yes.
You can call her E. That works too.
I want to respect her, but yeah, Amel VA. E. So I'd like to find ways to first find some sort of body or a way for Aurora to grow into a body, just as I had grown a soul. I'd also like to study more about how my soul has grown with E. So that is what my main objective is for the year.
Alright. And along the
Oh.
way, Aurora will help you at every step. You had something else?
I feel like I didn't really get closure with Tarot,
Okay.
but maybe that's something to explore later.
Oh, that is the old Delia picture. You're so right, bestie.
I got you.
Let me go ahead and grab new Delia. Be gone, thought. Hello, thought. Alright. Anything else, Rose Quartz, before we move on to Yume?
That is it for now.
Alright. Thank you for playing, Jude. Job well
Thank you.
Thank
Well,
you.
if Leslie's epilogue is quick, I can stay for a bit.
done. Okay.
The plan is quick. Sorry, is it my turn for my epilogue?
Yeah.
Okay. Yume's goal is to try to protect as many people as they know. And so they are going to go, their goal is to go back to Saphira and to tell their parents to their moms, like, you have to spread the word, you have to evacuate as many people as you know. We don't have time, we have to get people out of here. And Yume is going to do everything in their power to go to the air moon to protect Olim, because that's what they promised Colin.
Okay. Oh my god, there's so many ads. Okay. Any other details from you? I can share a little bit about what Delia wants to do.
I would like to hear what the others have to do, because I guess I would like to help them if it aligns with Yume's kind of goals here. I swear she says some horror ass shit like, oh, she just wants to make Chad's life miserable. I swear to God.
So she says that she wants to become a dragon rider and discover
Ooh.
what the life of a vampire is at night. By the way, she doesn't have to sleep anymore. Sleep doesn't do anything. She also, she has, I think, the ability to kind of walk in the sun, because she's not under the full effects of a curse. Yeah, so she has sunlight sensitivity, which is the same kind of condition as Yuzu. So essentially both of them have to have these, like, high, reflection umbrellas that they have to use because their skin is so sensitive to sunlight. But it's doable. It's just very irritating for them to be in the sunlight. But it's not. It won't hurt them unless they're there for
Hey,
a really long time.
Hey Rio, maybe I'm thinking about this. Maybe Delia and Chad are gonna want different epilogues based off of the outcome of what just happened in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going
Just
to.
saying.
I was going to message them once things were over. But yeah,
Okay.
anything else to add before we end season 4?
Oh my gosh.
I guess Yume's entire thought is warn as many people as possible, and make preparations to go get Olim because Yume has to protect Olim at all costs, and also protect their friends. So, yeah, I've gotten so much information in the last 10 minutes. I don't know what to say.
I know.
The plot twist that I created before we started season 1 was that Hokulong sealed the Tarask within herself and ascended to godhood.
Mm-hmm.
That was the secret that I made. And now you know it. And now your lives are changed forever. Such is the curse of knowledge. Alright. And that's it for the season. I congratulate you guys on a job well done, and I look forward to what happens next summer. Thanks for watching.
I'm so
Thanks for playing.
excited.
Season 5. Woo!
Yeah. Alright. I'll go ahead and end the stream.